last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Wiles. Another shot, and the layup is good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
No good from Hamilton.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
The pass to Hood. Here's Wiles. 6 on the shot clock. Change, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's Wiles. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the left wing. Here's Chaney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hamilton outside from downtown. No good. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Trailblazers.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Hood. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hood's got his second bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
No good from Hamilton. Utah leading by 3. Here's Hood. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Chaney. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Hamilton. They get the rebound. Looking to end the run.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. Hamilton dishes to Gibson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Exum with it. Now Hamilton defending. No good from Booker.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Hamilton outside to the middle. Dunleavy the pass to Hamilton. Just 3 on the clock. The shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills. Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about...
Milicic is checked in for Chicago. Hamilton comes in for Tony Snell. The Jazz also changing it up. Miles checked in for Rudy Gobert. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Exum in for Gordon Hayward. Taking a look at the Jazz. Burke and Exum in the backcourt. Booker out there with Alec Burks. There's a good screen. Exum kicks to Booker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A moment now to see the numbers for Burks. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Butler, he's checked in for Rose. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Hamilton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And taking a look here at the numbers on Pau Gasol. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 7th in blocks, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 24 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it. It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
Biyombo is checked in for Pau Gasol.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Here's Wiles. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Gibson the screen. Hamilton dishes to Gibson. Butler passes to Hamilton. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Freak. Jazz leading by 3. Now here's Exum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just his first attempt. That's good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Hamilton kicks to Biyombo. Here's Hood. To the middle. Shot's good by Wiles. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Gibson the screen. Hamilton dishes to Gibson. The rebound by the Jazz. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Jazz have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Passes to Booker. Five on the clock. He feeds it to Hood. Releases from 15. They grab their own miss. To the wing on the left. Exum with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. Bulls trail by 7. Butler passes to Hamilton. They set the screen. He dishes it to Gibson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Hood gets the bucket. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hamilton. Mirotic with it. Now defended by Exum. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Hamilton. The Bulls keep it alive. Biyombo kicks to Hamilton. Mirotic dishes to Hamilton. Over Booker. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. That's 10 points for Freak.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Exum. Pass to Lyles. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls trail by 3. Hamilton outside. They get a hand on it. To the paint. Pass to Lyles. Wide open. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Hamilton can't get that one to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
There's the pick. Exum passes to Lyles. 26 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Hood kicks to Booker, 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got 6 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Hamilton, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Utah. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Hamilton.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Hamilton hits both of them. Here is Hayward. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. If you stay patient, you wait for that can't-miss shot, yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.